guys, welcome to my backyard. We're going to do another cocktail this week. So this one is that vodka that I was telling you guys about last week from the Niagara Distilling Company. So last week we did something that was relatively easy. This week I'm going to do another one that's really simple for you guys to do this weekend if you want to try it out. I'm going to give you guys a little heads up. Next week's is going to be a little more complicated. So I'm probably going to keep going with this kind of format where we do a couple of easy ones, so it's super simple for you guys to make them at home. And then I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge. So next week's, if you're interested in pushing your mixology game, you're definitely going to want to pay attention to that one. This one, if you're looking for a quick, easy drink after work or just chilling out in your backyard like I am right now, this is definitely the one for you. So we have this wonderful vodka here, absolutely delicious. So what I want to do is just add a little bit of fresh fruit flavor to it. So we're going to prepare this in the style of a Collins. So it's a fairly small glass, very cylindrical, basically. You could do it in something like this if you wanted to, a footed beer glass, whatever. I would recommend that it be fairly bottom heavy because we're going to be muddling some blackberries in there. So you could pick any fruit you want. If you got some raspberries kicking around your fridge, some strawberry, heck, watermelon, whatever it is that you've got, throw it in here. So I've got a few blackberries. And I've also got some lime cut here. Now, you don't necessarily always have citrus kicking around in your fridge. I recommend that you do always have citrus kicking around in your fridge. I use it for cooking, I use it for drinks, I use it for all kinds of things, even just to throw in my water. So I'm going to add just a little bit of lime juice to this. Now, the blackberries are really nice, and they're going to provide a little bit of sugar and some flavoring to this, this beverage. However, what we don't have is some acidity, so that's what this is for. Now, if you wanted to, you could just throw your vodka in on top of this without doing what I'm about to do, but we're going to muddle it right here. So I'm just going to take my muddle and I'm going to press this lightly into the glass, and we're going to set this aside for now. Now, you don't need any other products to make a nice beverage. So if you've got that vodka, you're good to go. We could add, this is a fairly small glass, so an ounce. If you wanted to do 2 ounces, you can, but it could end up being pretty boozy, which isn't necessarily an issue for most people. So we're going to put an ounce in there for now. Now, if you go to your local grocery store, you'll find Angostura bitters right here from Trinidad. It is delicious stuff. What I've got here is the Amaro de Angostura, so it's also from the same place, same people, but they've made a potable bitters. This is more for aromatic purposes. You can use it in other ways. If you're curious about something called an Angostura sour, drop me a comment in the comment section. I'm going to use a ½ ounce of this Amaro. I've had it before. I really love it. Unfortunately, it's not available in the province, so you won't be able to get this one, at least not right away. You can start bugging the local liquor store for it if you want. Substitute some Angostura bitters. You can throw a couple dashes in there, or if you don't have it, don't use it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not going to make or break this drink. Now, we're going to throw a couple of ice cubes in here. And, if I can get them in there, these are great big cubes. Well, you know what? It's being difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spoon here, and we're just going to give it a quick flip to try and get it in a little deeper to our glass. There we go. So this is kind of helpful at the same time too, because we're getting some of that berry mixed into the alcohol. We're getting a really nice color to this. Now I do want one more cube in there. My whisk doesn't want to stay, so we're just going to let it sit on the bar top for now. And I'm a silly human being and forgot my soda water way over there, so bear with me. I'll be quick, all right? We'll sing a song, show tune. No, I'm not singing. You guys don't want to hear that. Would be terrible, but I've got my soda water here. Now, soda water is something that I keep on hand personally, just kind of all the time. I got a 12-pack of it right here, nice fresh one. So you could use a tonic if you want, if that's your preference. It'll add a little bit more bitterness to this drink, which could be really nice. So we're just going to top it off. And I'm going to give it one last little stir. Now, this is just to help get the berries off the bottom. Now, you're going to get berries in your drink or into your mouth. It's going to get stuck in your teeth. So for this one, straws can be kind of tricky, so I'm not necessarily going to recommend doing it. It'll plug the straw. What's the point, right? You end up throwing the straw out anyway, which if it's plastic is a travesty, because, I mean, It's only supposed to get used once as it is, and then you didn't use it at all and you threw it in the garbage. You got a paper straw, not the end of the world, but still has a carbon footprint, so we're going to avoid it altogether, unless we need the straw, which for some drinks it is necessary. So again, for this week, we've got some blackberries muddled in there, a little bit of lime juice. We've got our Angostura, or the Angostura bitters, whatever your preference is. And then this wonderful stuff right here, the Niagara Falls, whoop, let's flip it around so you can actually see it, the Niagara Falls vodka, which is available at your local New Brunswick liquor store. So anyway, cheers to you guys. This is the Blackberry Fizz.